It's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, premieres funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
The sky's gray, it's like this every day. The town is full of predator, I'm turning a little prey. I flip $1 million out of nothing, make them feel a certain way. Hoping that the switch.
What's good, y'all? Fist Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fist Schooner while you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, hit the damn sub button. Alright, hit that sub button, join this Fist Unit Mafia, and we gonna go out here and we gonna take shit over. You understand me? Join this Fist Unit Mafia, we gonna start taking stuff over. You gonna regret it. You don't join this Fist Unit Mafia, you gonna regret it. Your girl gonna dump you, you gonna get fired from your job, you gonna get ran over by a car, and you gonna smash your big toe on the corner of a wall when you leave in your bedroom. Some bad things gonna happen to you if you don't subscribe to the Fist Unit. But with that being said, speaking of bad things, you know, a lot of bad things have happened to the Packers since they started crossing that bad man Aaron Rodgers. Now, I'm not the biggest Aaron Rodgers fan on the planet. I'm not. Because I think Aaron Rodgers could have achieved a little bit more last decade than what he did. And I call him out on that. But at the same time, I am fully in support of him demanding a trade. Okay, Deshaun Watson, he can kick rocks. And I'm going to deal with Deshaun Watson a little later this week. He can kick rocks. He don't got the right to demand a trade. He ain't done enough to demand a trade. But when you're Russell Wilson and you put in a decade, you won a Super Bowl, you've been to multiple play, like, yeah, you can demand a trade if they bugging. When you're Aaron Rodgers and you got multiple MVPs in a Super Bowl, you can demand a trade when the organization is bugging. When you Deshaun Watson and you ain't even started your second contract yet, please shut up. For real, please shut up. And I wanted to say all that to say this. I support Aaron Rodgers and I support the way he's moving. The fact that he's holding out right now and his top 5 receivers is holding out with him, that's a power play. I like shit like that. That's gangster. That's a man with power. He flexing right now. So not only will you not have me, but you might not have Devante. You might not have MVS. You might not have that other guy who named Lazard. Yeah, that's his name. You might not have Lazard. Your top 5 receivers might not be there because I ain't there. They're my wide receivers. You feel me? I respect that. Now, allegedly, all Aaron Rodgers wants is for Gutekunst to be fired. That's the GM name, right? Gutekunst or whatever his name is. And the GM is Gutekunst and like the president is Mark Murphy. I don't know these people's names. All I know is he wants the GM to be fired. He says he's disrespectful. He don't know how to treat people. Whatever. Aaron Rodgers has made it perfectly clear he wants the GM fired. Why has that GM not been fired yet? If that's all I gotta do to make Aaron Rodgers happy is fire a GM, I would have been fired him. This is Aaron Rodgers. Listen, I got news for y'all. And this is in every workplace. There's levels of this shit. You feel me? There's levels. Everybody ain't treated equally. Everybody's not important. You're not. Everybody's not important. Like, if Aaron Rodgers is the most important person at the job, guess what your managers are going to do? Guess what the GM or the district manager, whoever the big boss is, who you see once a month, guess what he's going to do? He's going to call that guy into the room. He's going to have a conversation with him, and things are going to change. That's how you treat star players. Like, I don't understand what the big fuss is about Aaron Rodgers saying trade me or fire him. Really? Unless that GM is like Theo Epstein or he's Bill Polian, unless that GM is like the shit, he could be fired. So if I'm Aaron Rodgers, now I'm even more upset because you're choosing a GM over me. You think y'all think y'all more important than me? What do y'all? Jerry Rhymestorm and freaking Paul, what was that dude name? The owner, who was the fat dude in The Last Dance? Jerry Krause Jerry Krause. Yeah, what y'all Jerry Krause now? What you think you bigger than me? What you think cause you pick the players, you out here, you winning the championship? Like, So what I'm trying to say is this. In the most Fist Vegas way possible. Know your role, shut your mouth. Aaron Rodgers is the franchise. Mahomes is the franchise. Tom Brady is the franchise. LeBron James is the franchise. Steph Curry is the franchise. If there's one thing I can say that I like about the Brooklyn Nets, and there's not a lot of things I like about a KD and Kyrie team. Don't nothing go down without KD and Kyrie permission. I give the Nets organization credit for that. Y'all okay with the Steve Nash hiring? Are y'all okay with James Harden? Y'all okay with us getting rid of Karis LeVert? Is this okay? Should we send the trade back and without him in it? Every little detail Kyrie and KD knew about. That's how you treat star players. Rob Pelinka doesn't bring a player onto the roster unless he consults with Anthony Davis and LeBron James. That's how you treat your star players. In Tampa Bay, you think Tom Brady doesn't have a say-so in every offensive player on that damn roster? Tom Brady don't care about defense, he whatever. But you think he thrown to a receiver who he didn't give his blessing to be on the team? You think he's gonna have a running back on the team he didn't give his blessing to be there? No. Tom, Leonard Fournette, that cool? I bet. Hey Tom, is Gia Bernard, is that cool? Bet. You still want AB back? Alright, cool. Bet. That's how this works. I don't understand. Like, Jordan was in his prime in The Last Dance documentary. He just won his 6th ring, and they broke that up because the organization thought they was bigger than the players. We all saw that documentary. Post Last Dance, this shouldn't be. You know why this is happening in Green Bay? There's no owner. Because remember, Robert Kraft said, no, Belichick, you're not trading him. Trade Jimmy G. For better or worse, my Giants said, no, McAdoo, we're going to fire your ass. We're going to fire Jerry Reese, and we're going to keep Eli Manning. When you have a real owner, that's what's wrong with Green Bay. They don't have a real owner. Because you know what a real owner is going to say? Aaron Rodgers has made me billions of dollars. I'm only worth this because of Aaron. What he wants, he gets. Bottom line. But the Green Bay Packers don't have a real owner. And that's why the situation is what it is. Because I promise you, if there was an owner in Green Bay, he'd be Aaron Rodgers' best friend. That's my number one employee. That's my top shooter. That's my top earner. If this is the Mafia, he's Michael Francis. That's my top earner. So when it all comes down to it, you got to treat your star players with respect, man. Bottom line. When James Harden was in Houston, he got everything he wanted. Oh, word, Russell Westbrook is a problem, we trade him. Chris Paul a problem, we trade him. Dwight Howard a problem, we let him go. Oh, word, you want to fire Kevin McHale? I bet. When you got that dude, treat him with respect. That's it, that's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.